So you're telling me in 2025, black Americans are fighting against Africans? Like really? Let's be for real. It's like I'm fighting against my roommates.
Africans seem to be behind Black Americans with regards to how they perceive America. We had that same optimism 50 years ago. Like, it seems like they still think that the American dream is real.
Learn when to shut the fuck up sometime. I wish I would side against black people from any nation, from a Caribbean nation or on the African continent with a white supremacy loving raccoon. I wish I would. On August the 1st, August is Black August. You need to Google Black August. Look it up on this app. Search it right now. Learn the history of Black August. When we played in the slave revolts, when Pan-Africanism was activated throughout the entire diaspora. August, of all months, is when Negroes plan to boycott other Negroes because they come from different countries and have a different mother language. This is the most coonery buffoonery I've ever heard of in my life.
Good people, welcome back to another episode, and I have a couple of videos here. This Black Diaspora, people who are trying to make you understand why it is pointless to fight. Black Americans, stop playing the victim. We are not your enemies, you are not our enemies. Let us listen to this guy. His name is Lee Prof Black Peter.
So you're telling me in 2025, black Americans are fighting against Africans? Like really? Let's be for real. It's like I'm fighting against my roommates. We got the same skin color. No matter what you think, there's always something natural that will come and happen. Like for example, when I go to a place where there's no black people and I see one black person, just one, I tell myself I'm safe. Because I know that dude over there, if there's a problem, he got me. And if there's a problem, I got him back too. Regardless of his origin, where he comes from, I don't care as long as we have the same look. Because believe it or not, we always look the same, guys. I'm just wondering why people are telling themselves right now. They don't even have to try. We're just killing ourselves. In 2025, for real? This is the dumbest fight ever. Ever. I don't know what Martin Luther King is saying right now, looking at us fighting against each other for things that don't even make sense. August 1st, August whatever, you support the black business, regardless of where the people comes from. I don't care. You just go, you support it. Because we got to a point where we have to fight against each other. And what is this? What's happening to my people? What make it make sense? Man, you guys are not done with fighting. We fight all the times. We fight today. We fight. Please, it's 2025. Pick the right fight, please. This is not the right fight at all. I won't support neither. Let's just live together. Come on, man. What is wrong with you?
I think this brother is absolutely correct. His name is Lee Prof Black Pat, and whatever he's trying to put out there, it is that the fight is pointless. We don't have to fight each other. It is 2025, for heaven's sake. So why are we fighting? I think the people, the first proprietors of the Pan-Africanism are rolling in their graves. Talk about people like Marcus Garvey, people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, all these people who wanted the black people, the black nation, to be one, to move as a group. They're rolling in their graves. Why? Because we become stupid. We've become stupid. Yes. That's what I can say. We become stupid because why are we fighting? Why? Stop this war. Stop it. Let's go to the next speaker.
Africans seem to be behind Black Americans with regards to how they perceive America. We had that same optimism 50 years ago. Like, it seems like they still think that the American dream is real.
So how do you explain the fact that we come here with basically nothing and within 4 to 5 years we start making 6 figures? Do you have any idea how much money flows in this country? Do you have any idea? There's money in places where you won't even expect to find money at. This country got money, okay? What you mean we are 50 years behind? We are not the ones out here boycotting people's businesses. I'm trying to understand how someone who's ahead is boycotting someone who's behind. You see that? Too much ego makes you say anything. You're not even making any sense. You're just yapping. There's money in this country. If you don't know how to make money, come talk to us. We're going to tell you how to make some money. America is the best country in the world. The only problem with this country is the government. It's the people in the government. These people are the problem. The American people, wonderful people, except, a few. But the American people in general are wonderful people. The only bad thing about this country is the government. There is money in this country. The reason why you ain't got no money is because you ain't got no good relationships with people. You don't have the skill to network, to be nice, to create alliances with people that can put money in your pocket. All you do is create problems. That's why you ain't got no money.
That was really so off for that lady who was saying that Africans are backward. That is the same thing I was trying to say. Africans are backward. Africans, they're nothing. They are 50 years behind Black Americans. We don't need to fight. As the brother has been saying here, I think his name is Zaire. Zaire is Congo. If you didn't know about that this is a free history class, free history lesson class. So, network with other Africans, network with other people, network with Native Americans. You don't have to create all these rifts. Make sure that you make money. It's 2025. You don't need to fight. You got the next speaker.
Learn when to shut the fuck up sometime. I wish I would side against black people from any nation, from a Caribbean nation or on the African continent with a white supremacy-loving raccoon. I wish I would. On August the 1st, August is Black August. You need to Google Black August. Look it up on this app. Search it right now. Learn the history of Black August. When we played in the slave revolts, when Pan-Africanism was activated throughout the entire diaspora. August, of all months, is when Negroes plan to boycott other Negroes because they come from different countries and have a different mother language. This is the most coonery, buffoonery I've ever heard of in my life. I'm ashamed of some of you people that call yourselves Black Americans. I'm an authentic Black American. I claim my African ancestry. I don't delineate between myself and black people from other parts of the world. I don't give a fuck about a foundational Black American. I'm a real, authentic Black American that descends from the slaves that fought in the Union Army so that we could be a United States. All those black people that fought in the Union called themselves African. So fuck everybody else. Proud Black American, African descendant.
This is a brother again, Mish, the innovator. I think in my previous video, I talked about him, and I don't have to explain much from what he said, but I feel ashamed to be standing before my camera talking about this, talking about us, African people in the diaspora, African people on the continent fighting each other in August. August is the Black Month. If you didn't know about that, I'm about to give you a free history lesson. Pan-Africanism, I've mentioned about it earlier. It was activated in August. Talk about the Union, the people who fought. The people who fought in the Civil War. They say that they were African. They claim their ancestry. I've seen a video on TikTok. It was a lady who was talking about why is it that Chinese are not called the Chinese in America are not referred to as Chinese American or Italian American or British American. Why is it that it is a must for us to be called African American? Some of you all, I think there is something wrong in your head, because as far as I can remember, there was a time when the people from Asia were referred to as the yellow people, quote unquote. Yellow people because of their skin color. And they denied that. They said, we are not yellow people. We are Chinese. We are Arabs, you know, we are Thais, we are Koreans. But for generations, for eons, my people, you have failed to discard that bad, how can I call it? That bad prefix, it's a prefix. The prefix black. You're called Black Americans. Black because of your skin color. Black Americans. Is that the point I told you now you guys are now fighting on social media? You ain't Black Americans. You are Africans. These Chinese who are in America, they won't ever call themselves Chinese Americans. They won't claim to be Americans. They claim to be Africans. A big shout out to my brother Mish, the innovator, who will say that he claims his African ancestry. A big shout out to Tarika Bukazi. That guy, if you don't know him, he's on YouTube, he's on TikTok. He's a black American guy who came back to Africa, specifically Kenya. He claims to be a Kenyan. He claims his African ancestry. I am a Kenyan, I'm African. He says that. Claim your ancestry today and let us stop these wars. It's pointless. It's the Afro-Saharan, connecting the African continent with the African diaspora, Afro-Caribbean, Afro-Brazilian, Afro-Arabs, Afro-Chinese. Thank you.